He's dead. Hey everyone, I'm going to react to That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime, episode 8. Hi everyone, I'm going to react to That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime, episode 32, Hope. Last episode was Despair, where Rimuru came in and you just see the whole of Tempest, just like a lot of people died. Rimuru was feeling guilty, wanted to know what's behind all of this. They told him the situation. He knows why the church or whatever is going after him, knows why Falmuth is going after him, and now knows that Mjurran is working for Clement, so he knows that he's also behind what's going on. So that's where the episode ended. And before we get into this one, if you guys have my reaction, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and please consider supporting my Patreon at patreon.com/Philomini. And now let's start this episode, and here we go. Okay guys, in case the reaction gets blocked and I had to cut out the reaction itself, you can just look in the pinned comment in the comment section where for the link to the reaction highlight itself, so you can just click on it, watch it, and then you just come back for my review.
私に与えられた任務はテンペストの内定でした。ヨウムを利用し、この町に潜入したのです。私の心臓はクレイマンの秘術、マリオネットハートに奪われました。それ以来、彼に従う他に生きる道はありませんでした。面白くなる。予想外の展開になりましたが、大戦争が起きますよ、と。クレイマン。自分の手を汚すことなく手駒を思うがままに操る。
旦那、ミューランを許してやってくれ。俺からもお願いします。彼女は魔王クレイマンに逆らえなかっただけなんですよ。
それまで迎賓館にて軟禁させてもら
う。わかりました。見張りをつけておきます。旦那。
悪いな、ヨウム。とまず報告は以上か。
はい。
なら怪我人の見舞いに行こう。案内してくれ。
Where's Shion? They didn't mention anything about Shion last episode. They said Shuna was taking care of Gobta and Hakurou, but they never mentioned Shion. Where is she? Oh, I forgot. Last episode, Rimuru told Mjurran to go to Blue Moon and tell them what's going on.
どうだ、具合は。リムル様、空間属性のスキルによるもので。治療しようにも傷口に直接働きかけることができないのです。そうか。
わしもこの不祥の弟子もこれぐらいでくたばるほどやわではありませんぞ。
心配なんてしてねえよ。グラトニーにて影響を捕食しますか？もちろんイエスだ。
Predate? What does that mean?
リムル様、お帰りなさい。
これゴブタ。
ジジイも無事だったんすか？
Don't call him old man.
あ、ところでシオンはどうした？まさか一人で仕返しに行ったんじゃないだろうな。いや、あいつならありえるか。ベニマルはただ一言、ついてきてくださいと言うと。ゴブゾ。
He's dead.
遊撃者は笑いながら。
リムル様。
しばらく一人にしてくれ。
わかりました。
いつでもお呼びください。すぐに参ります。
弱体化した魔物にとって強すぎるオーラはプレッシャーになります。
ああ。
複製しますか？
頼む。 どうしてこんなことに。
国計算不能。
どうするのが正解だった。
国理解不能。
ああ、俺が間違っていたのか。
国計算不能、理解不能、回答不能。
敵すら流れない。ああ、そうか。俺はもう心から魔物になったんだ。
完全なる死者の蘇生に関する魔法は検出されませんでした。
そうか。
大魔法アンチマジックエリアは解除可能です。解除を実行しますか？
いや、まだいい。いつまでもここでこうしてはいられないな。せめて俺の中で安らかに。リムル可能性は低いけど、ほとんどないかもしれないんだけど、でもあるの。死者が蘇生したというおとぎ話が。こいつらのために俺にできることがまだあると。こいつらのため、いや違う。リムルさん？いや、悪いな。つい嬉しくて。可能性がゼロでないなら十分だ。詳しく聞かせてくれ、エレン。
町の周辺に西方聖教会のどうやらこれらが弱体化の結界を作り出しているようです。
無力化できそうか？
不意をつけば一角くらいは。
わかった。お、いいな。これは魔導王朝サリオンに伝わるおとぎ話。竜と人との間に生まれ、竜皇女として育つ少女。竜皇女を支配しようとした国王に古竜を殺されてしまった。父より受け継いだその力で国王と十数万人の国民もろとも一国を滅ぼしてしまう。それに伴い古竜は奇跡の復活を果たしたのだ。の限りを尽くす意志なき邪悪な魔物カオスドラゴンへと変貌していた。これが魔王となった竜皇女の最初の偉業となった。国を滅ぼし魔王に進化。それに伴い絆ある古竜は復活した。しかし意志なき魔物になられても意味がない。もし死者の魂がこの結界によってとどまっているとしたら。いや違う、逆だ。蘇生できる可能性が 3% 以上もある。俺が魔王になりさえすれば。俺に魔王になれって言ったのと同じだぞ。それに私ね、本名はエリューン・グリムワルトっていうの。お嬢様？
俺たちはエレンお嬢様の護衛として一緒に国を出てきたんです。
あ
リムルさんが魔王になったら私が関与したのがいずれバレると思う。でもいいな、この町のみんなを私も助けてあげたい。それたちにできることがあったら何でも言ってね。
いつも世話になってんだし、今度はあっしらが頑張る番でやんすよ。
ありがとう。俺はシオンたちの魂が拡散しないようさらに3つ目の結界を張った。念のための措置である。
国個体名リムルテンペストはすでに魔王種を獲得しています。
魔王種を獲得？どういうことだ？
核ディザスターを捕食した時点で獲得していました。条件を満たせば真なる魔王へと進化が可能です。
本当か？
What are the conditions? What kind of nourishment?
人間の魂。必要となるのは1万名分以上。
リムルさんは
なんだ？
遠方に出ていた者から報告があり、その数およそ2万。
Well, there goes your meal.
ちょうどよかった。
よかったとは。
処罰を決めた。お前には死んでもらう。
旦那、待ってくれ。ミューランは本当にクルシス。
ヨウム、 私が生きてきた中で初めて惚れた男。今度は悪い女に騙されないようにね。いい覚悟だ。
一生かけて償うよ。だからああ、そんなミューラああ
I don't think she meant die, like die. I don't know what he's doing.
うまくいったようだな。
Uh-huh.
あれ、
See?
なんで私生きて。死んでもらうとは言ったが、殺すつもりなんてなかったし。
国個体名ミューランの疑似心臓は正常に作動して
Oh my gosh.
盗聴？暗号化された電気信号を発信させ、クレイマンの元へ届けられていた。欺くためにミューランは死んだと思わせたかったんだ。これでお前は自由だ。クレイマンはあなたに何もできない。
やったじゃねえかミューラ
いえ、リムル様。どんなに言葉を尽くしても感謝を伝えきれません。忠誠がお望みであれば、私はそれに従います。なんでしょう。今、お前が死んで生き返ったように、シオンたちも生き返る可能性がある。手伝ってくれるか？わかりました。協力は惜しみません。ありがとう。託されてもいいと思っています。
それってあいや
What did you expect? You were not in the running.
それに今なんつったクソ人間。クソ
ところでヨム、お前にも頼みたいことがあるんだ。ファルムス王国の新しい国王になってくれ。
おお任せろ。
Eh?
そこでお前の出番だ。新たな王としてファルムス王国を統治し、俺たちと国交を結んでくれ。
簡単だった。やるよ。任せてくれ。
よし。議題は今後の人間への対応とシオンたちの蘇生についてだ。
It's like 1 o'clock in the morning, but I kind of want to continue watching the next episode. You know, I'm gonna need to go back and look at the story that Eren told about basically the birth of Milim, the Demon Lord. As she was telling the story and everything, it didn't dawn on me that she was talking about her until a point in the episode where I saw the pigtails of the girls. And I'm like, wait, is it Milim? And yeah, it's Milim. I didn't quite follow the story, but either way, there was this dragon that she was attached to. It died. She became a demon lord, and then once she did that, the dragon came back to life. And apparently, Eren is a princess that's descended from this. When she said her full name, I didn't write it down. She said her full name. She's basically from that bloodline or whatever. So the story has been basically sort of passed down, and not a lot of people know about it. And she's saying that the fact that she told Rimuru this, that her people are gonna know that basically it came from her. So she's probably gonna have trouble in her kingdom and whatnot. But her friends are like, you know, we're with you. It doesn't really matter. Whatever you choose, they're gonna support her. And now, last episode when they showed everybody and they mentioned people, they didn't mention Shion, and I'm like, where is Shion? And when they showed Gobzo and her, and hearing Gobta like wail, I was already upset, and just hearing him cry, just like, and then Rimuru wanting to be alone, and him there like asking questions, and the great sage not knowing really how to answer those questions, like everything. Like I was just upset, and I was crying with him. And then they mentioned at one point something about a low pressure from something or other like that. And I'm thinking, okay, is it coming from Shion? Is she like not really dead and whatnot? Hey guys, I just wanted to interject right here at this particular comment that I was making. I didn't realize it as I was watching the episode, but as I was editing it, I finally realized what that moment was, the one with the pressure. When Rimuru realized that what had happened, and then he was losing it, and then he stopped himself. That was the pressure that he was exerting on everybody, and that was the great sage basically reminding him that he needed to keep himself in check, and that's why he needed the mask, so that when he puts it on, in case he loses himself again, and then his aura started doing stuff, then the mask can sort of like suppress it. So yeah, I just wanted to say that. Bye. But then they mentioned the mask, and the mask was reproduced, and it's like at one point the mask broke, and it felt like it broke in such a way that it looks like tears. Like Rimuru was crying and something, and when he said that at least they're gonna rest inside of him. Why am I crying? They're gonna come back, obviously, or they won't have given us this story or whatever of bringing the dead back to life. They're gonna come back, but I don't know. It's just when he said that, that just really it broke me down. And he was about to absorb them into himself, and that's where Eren and the other two showed up. And they told him about the story, and that the only way that can happen is if he becomes a demon lord. Now, how are you going to become a demon lord? Then the great sage is like, you already have the demon seed inside of you. And it's like, okay, now you just need to make it sprout, basically. And then it's like, okay, some conditions need to be met. And it's like, okay, what are the conditions? You're going to have to basically nourish yourself with 1,000, I believe, 10,000 human souls, something or other like that. I'm like, so he's gonna have to kill all these people. And I'm like, is Rimuru gonna want to do that? And then so he comes in with the update about the barrier and then the people there. And then at first he told him about how there were all these points where you have all these people that are guarding this thing, and that he asked if they could destroy that one thing that they were protecting. He's like, probably, or yes, or something or other like that. And it was after that he contacted Rimuru again and told him about the army that was approaching from the Western Holy whatever, and from Falmuth. And he's like, they numbered, I think he said 30,000. And Rimuru's like, oh, perfect. And so he's like, huh? No, don't worry about it. So clearly he's gonna kill them. He's gonna use them to become a demon lord. But before that happened, at first when they had the meeting, he told them that he can't really, Mjurran and her punishment is gonna have to wait. They confined her, and Youm as well. He wanted to be with her in the reception hall or something or other like that. That's what he said. But then he comes back and he's like, okay, you need to die. And then Youm is like, no. Brutus is like, no. When he said that, for some reason, I didn't think he meant like, I'm gonna kill you and then you're gonna die. I didn't think that's what it was. I felt like there was gonna be something else behind it. And he basically sort of seems like he ripped that fake heart that Clement had inside of her, that was keeping her alive, and that was also giving signals to Clement. He destroyed it and replaced it with one that he created himself. So now Clement is gonna think, okay, she's dead. So she's gonna be sort of like free of him. But then there's this new artificial heart that Rimuru has given her, so she can live freely of Clement. And now she was like, if you need my loyalty, I will freely give it to you or something. He's like, no, I don't need it, but I just need your help with one thing. I don't quite know exactly how she's gonna help him. But yeah, and then he told them how there was a way that they can revive everyone that died. And then he turns around and tells Youm, I need you to do something for me. He's like, oh, anything. I need you to become the new king of Falmuth. He's like, wait, what? King? And yeah, he's like, oh, I'm gonna kill that king and whatever, a whole bunch of people there, so they're gonna need a new ruler. So you're gonna become the new ruler, and then you're gonna basically make a pact or whatever with Tempest and whatnot. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. At one point, Rimuru went, before he learned about Shion and everything, Rimuru went to, I think that's also why I was sort of like upset, because when he went to Gobta and Shuna and Hakurou, they said that there was a special thing. This one was a special wound or some kind, so they were not being healed. And Rimuru, I think it was the great sage that said something gluttony. She used a particular word, predate or something. Predate. I'm like, huh? Ooh, what is that? I'm just gonna assume that what it means is basically gluttony. Use gluttony to like absorb whatever that wound or thing was that was keeping them from healing. So he did that, and then they healed them, and then they were fine. And Gobta turns around, they call him old man again. It was so, like, it was nice. Like, they were laughing, and then that's when Rimuru mentioned Shion, and she's like, she's probably on some revenge quest or something or other like that. I'm like, yeah, she would be. And then that's where everything just went somber, and I'm like, yeah. So yeah, that's what happened. Now at the end of this episode, they were Rimuru. He's like, okay, we need to discuss how we're gonna be dealing with the humans from now on. And I feel like basically what it's gonna come down to is that if they are attacking you, you are allowed to defend yourself. You are allowed to harm them. Because it's that don't harm humans that he said in the beginning. That's why they didn't fight back, But now he's like, they come in and attack you, you fight back. That's what it is. Don't go and look for a fight. But if they do, fight back. So yeah, that's what happened this episode. Thank you guys for watching. And if you like this reaction, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe. And if you want to see my reaction to the next episode, the link is going to be in the description box. Not in the pinned comment. Yeah, so just click on it and check it out. So I'll see you next time. Bye. His name is Zulu. He just like a samurai, and the LADY Nam is not shy. Who sucks doing that marksman thing? Sanji's cooking. Chocolate's Dr. Rain.